These are 15 times streamers had to call 911.
911, it is what is medical.
Yes, excuse me, my neighbors are being very, very loud right now.
Moments that remind us just how unpredictable the world of live content can really be.
He's calling you, answer.
Hello? Say on God.
What's going on? Kane, are you okay?
Stop. Are you okay, dude?
He's in the trunk of the car.
Where are you? Where are you?
Kane, share your location.
I'm begging you.
Please tell him to share his fucking location.
Please shut up for a second. Where are you, bro?
And stick around till the end because of some of these situations. You won't believe they were all caught on camera.
Shit. Oh, Michael. Are you okay? Holy fuck. Oh my God, bro. My whole fucking car, bro. No fucking way. Oh my gosh. There's no fucking... Michael, here. Michael, do you have your film on that phone too? No.
Jack Doherty's live stream took a terrifying turn when he crashed his McLaren while driving in heavy rain. Distracted by his phone, Jack joked about crashing moments before losing control. As the car spun out, his panicked screams echoed through the stream. "Open the door! We're locked in!" Viewers watched in horror as he and his friend attempted to escape the wrecked vehicle. Instead of calling 911 immediately, Jack told his injured friend to record the incident. Bloodied and shaken, they eventually realized the seriousness of the crash. The recklessness of live streaming while driving nearly cost them their lives, leading to a real emergency call. In the middle of an intense gaming session, a streamer began experiencing disorientation and hallucinations. Moments later, his body stiffened, and he collapsed during the live broadcast. Viewers were left helpless, watching the unsettling scene unfold in real time. Thankfully, his wife heard the commotion and rushed into the room. Her desperate attempts to revive him while frantically calling emergency services were captured on stream. The seizure, likely triggered by extreme exhaustion or underlying health issues, required urgent medical attention. The clip served as a chilling reminder that long hours of high-stress gameplay can pose serious health risks, sometimes demanding immediate 911 intervention.
Right? Is he dead? The only one that actually cared was Pix.
Celebrating a hard-fought victory, a streamer went from ecstatic joy to sheer panic in seconds. As adrenaline surged through his body, he suddenly clutched his chest and gasped for air, muttering, "I think I'm having a heart attack." What began as a triumphant moment turned into a race against time. The streamer tried to stay conscious while viewers, in shock, urged him to call for help. Paramedics were called, and he lost consciousness before they arrived. After being revived, he described seeing black rings before fainting. This harrowing incident highlighted how intense emotional reactions, even positive ones, can lead to severe medical emergencies during live streams. Beast was being driven down the highway when his driver, mid-sentence, slumped over unconscious. Reacting instantly, Mr. Beast grabbed the steering wheel from the passenger seat, keeping the car steady as it veered dangerously. Despite traffic and high speeds, he managed to guide the vehicle toward the shoulder. His friend in the back seat punched the driver in a desperate attempt to wake him. With the driver's foot still on the gas, Mr. Beast had to crawl over the center console, manually remove the foot, and use his hands to brake. Just when they thought it was over, the driver awoke and floored the gas, forcing Mr. Beast to crash into a wall to stop.
Hey, help! Help! I can't breathe. Stop.
stop. I can't breathe. 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 I can't.
IShowSpeed pushed his body to the limit during a live bench press challenge. Attempting to lift 135 pounds, he quickly realized the weight was too much, but couldn't lower the bar. With no spotter present, the bar came crashing down on his chest and neck, pinning him. He began to scream, "I can't breathe," as panic overtook him. Viewers feared they were witnessing a tragedy unfold live. Thankfully, someone rushed in to pull the bar off him just in time. The clip ends with Speed gasping for air and shouting, "I almost died." This incident emphasized the dangers of unsupervised physical challenges during live streams. During Kai Cenat's subathon, his stream was abruptly interrupted by the terrifying sound of helicopters overhead.
Shit, put it back on the screen. Oh my gosh, yes, look. I'm getting swatted. We're getting swatted. We're getting swatted. Everybody get in here. Everybody get in here. So, Chad, listen. We all got swatted, right? The house got swatted because somebody called and said false information to troll.
Suddenly, armed police stormed his home after someone falsely reported a murder. With guns drawn, they evacuated Kai and everyone in the house. On stream, Kai tried to explain, "We just got swatted. They said someone was dead." Twitch banned his account mid-subathon, adding insult to injury. The swatting not only endangered his life, but also disrupted his record-breaking stream. It's one of the most dramatic examples of how malicious pranks on streamers can have real-life consequences, often involving police, weapons, and emergency services. And Canel Joseph attempted a dangerous ice bath stunt during a stream, hoping for viral success.
Oh. We're gonna have to extend his flight. You're not getting out till Friday.
Help me get out. You want to get off on the ladder? Left or right? Ladder. Just throw him on the deck. There we go. Now turn him around. We need a thumbnail, an intro. Come on.
However, what started as a challenge soon became life-threatening. His body began to shut down from hypothermia, but instead of helping him, his friends focused on filming for a thumbnail. As Canel begged to be pulled out, they delayed, trying to stage a dramatic outro. By the time he was removed, he was barely able to stand, and his feet were frozen stiff. He was rushed to the hospital, lucky to survive. The incident highlighted how chasing content can cloud judgment, risking lives for views and clicks.
Close the door, close the door. Close the door, lock the door. Lock the door. What the was that? What the is that, Mikhail? Mikhail, what the is that? Oh my god, we're God, please no, God, please no. Are you sure I should call 911? Are you sure? Are you sure? Is this a prank? I saw somebody recording. Is this a prank? Mikhail, is this a prank? Tell me now. Please tell me it's a prank. Guys, what you didn't just see is everybody just got at our house. There were like 5 guys.
What's the address? What's the address?
No.
Say it.
Unplug the mic. Just unplug the mic.
There's 10 people that just came up on us. And no, the door's not locked. We're just waiting out here. Please come.
Turn the lights off. They already know we're in here.
We're safe.
We can't. Just please, we can't drive away. There's no driver.
There's no driver. And we can't open. Is it open? No, it's not open.
They're black with masks on. Just please come. Yes, they had duffel. Stop crying. Shut up. Hold on. They had duffel bags. They had duffel bags? Yes, I'm a live streamer. I'm a live streamer, and they found where I lived, and they found my address.
Okay, that doesn't mean they have a
They do.
duffel bag. Did you see a...
Yes, ma'am.
They're already on their way. Be quiet. I want to hear this.
Yes, ma'am. There's a...
While shopping with a well-known rapper, streamer Neon was ambushed by the artist and his crew. The situation turned grim when one of them pulled a gun and demanded Neon's gold chain and cash. The robbery happened while they were live streaming, and viewers were horrified as the threats became real. Neon handed over his valuables while trying to remain calm. Fortunately, he was left unharmed, but the psychological toll was evident. The footage went viral, serving as a stark reminder that not every influencer collaboration is safe, and sometimes calling 911 isn't just for emergencies, but survival. In another dangerous stunt gone wrong, IShowSpeed attempted a risky flip on a wet, unstable trampoline. He lost balance mid-air and landed directly on his neck, crumpling to the ground. For a moment, he lay motionless, and his friends frantically rushed over, fearing spinal damage. The stream was cut instantly as someone yelled, "Cut the stream!" Speed later confirmed he was in excruciating pain and had difficulty moving. The fall could have resulted in paralysis or worse. Emergency responders were called, and he was taken to the hospital for evaluation. It was yet another example of how quick stunts on stream can turn into real emergencies. While in Thailand, IShowSpeed excitedly got behind the wheel of a small car, intending to show off for his stream. Within 5 seconds of starting the car, he crashed directly into a wall. The vehicle accelerated unexpectedly, and Speed had no idea how to stop. As he screamed and fumbled with the controls, he slammed into a barrier. Shocked and confused, he stumbled out of the car. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but it was a close call. Police and medical services were called to the scene. This moment showed how lack of preparation and streaming while distracted can have immediate, dangerous consequences. While watching videos on stream, XQC began choking on a large piece of steak. At first, viewers thought he was joking, until he ran off camera, clearly struggling to breathe. He later explained that the steak lodged deep in his throat, and each breath made it worse. His vision began to fade, and he had to crawl down the stairs, barely conscious, before he could call for help. He described the near-death moment as surreal and terrifying. The fact that he was home alone made it worse, and he admitted that without emergency services, things could have ended very differently. In one of the most shocking incidents, a streamer continued chatting and gaming even as smoke filled his room. Confused by the smell, he finally turned around to see flames spreading through his setup. Panic set in as he yelled, "What the expletive?" He dropped everything and ran, ending the stream abruptly. Firefighters later confirmed that faulty wiring had started the blaze. Thankfully, he escaped unharmed, but the fire destroyed much of his equipment. Had he not noticed in time, the situation could have been fatal. The delay in calling 911 nearly cost him his life and his entire home. During a late-night stream, a lesser-known streamer began rambling incoherently and showing signs of paranoia. He accused viewers of spying on him and claimed voices were coming from his computer. As he grew more agitated, his behavior turned violent, throwing objects, yelling, and pacing manically. Concerned fans contacted authorities and paramedics were dispatched. When they arrived, the streamer initially resisted, thinking they were imposters. Eventually, he was taken for psychiatric evaluation. The event served as a chilling reminder that mental health crises are just as real and dangerous as physical emergencies. And sometimes, 911 is the only answer. An IRL streamer walking through a busy downtown area ignored traffic signals while interacting with his chat. Distracted, he stepped into oncoming traffic and was clipped by a car. The impact knocked him to the ground, breaking his phone but fortunately leaving him with only minor injuries. The driver stopped, and emergency responders arrived shortly after. The streamer was treated for a concussion and bruises. The clip went viral as a lesson on situational awareness. Had the car been going faster, the outcome could have been tragic. Live streaming in public demands attention, something he had dangerously forgotten. During a calm live stream, a streamer suddenly froze, staring off camera in terror. Moments later, a stranger walked into frame, an obsessed fan who had broken into the house. The streamer screamed and ran, cutting the feed as sounds of a struggle erupted. Neighbors reported the commotion, and police arrived within minutes. The intruder was arrested, and it was revealed he had been stalking the streamer for months. Viewers were horrified that something so chilling could happen live. The event underscored the growing risks popular streamers face, and how sometimes only a call to 911 can prevent a tragedy. So here's the question. If you were live and faced with an emergency, would you know what to do?